Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, it's our main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 29 on eventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's Daniels. His first throw is an interception. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky-Merritt is able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
At the 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's McLaurin downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trim the lead to 1. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Lightning.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 31-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's going deep. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
He'll give it to Krosky Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it at the 7. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. But he just made him pay.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Got it. Ready.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
11 on the play. And the Titans
Forward.
first
Here we
down.
go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Up to the races, middle of the field. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans Just make it a one-point game.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They go inside give to Merritt. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here.
Ready, ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Washington
Come on.
Commanders first down.
Giving this to Merritt. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to push one deep down it. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Titans have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70. 18 Rattler. 18.
First down throw here for Ward. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Titans.
They give it to him again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down.
18. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo. First down run. Nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now. Daniels. Taking a chance at the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Check. Gotta be lying. Check, 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 check. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go. 19, 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And you keep this drive moving, partners. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboys 65.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Trap 50, trap 50, 79 Broncos.
Ward's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Lost the Celtics over that team that made it the Detroit message.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football, too, and those three should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 41.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds deep in enemy territory. It's down to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, and they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house. He's setting his offense up in the red zone. Just what
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. Ready.
2nd down give to Krusty Merritt. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Sheboygan.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Chased out to his right. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
This truck is so we went to AutoZone. Or Joseph, we're in the AutoZone.
Krosky Merritt does not score. They not only stop him, they back him up a couple of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Hosted by me.
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it down for him from 31.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Coaching this year, that's coaching job. He's one of Tigers.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
Jones once more. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Daniels to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. New set of downs from 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down.
70.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go. Ready.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Daniels back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll run the draw with Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. Sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Cougar 19.
Ridley, the motion man left. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Play action now with Daniels. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 McChicken meal deal with McFarlane.
First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
And the price is
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. There's the end of the story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Get your signature back. Lemonade.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Big gain downfield. Has room down the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Daniels looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in his two-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following
He
week.
won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pack the 60. Pack the Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Come on. 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Big strike here to Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
65. Commanders 44.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Daniels. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And a big play is finally put to an end.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. A broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more. Back to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Well, anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that drive before it could get started.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Titans have it first.
Let's go now.
A gain of 30.
Johnny Lion.
And the Titans first down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
They motion Ridley over right. Gun snap down to Ward. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Titans getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Viking 18.
Gets into the paint, drives down, throws it back up top to Tyson. Tyson on the bounce. Picks it back.
Motioning left is their running back. He appeared to the motion man. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Things going well so far. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
The Lakers next time.
Second down looking for options. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. There's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Capital, which is 19.6 remaining.
Daniels is going to throw again. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is